everyone, so welcome to the shop, and I hope that you guys are doing great. We're going to go ahead and do a full moon reading as we're coming into the full moon in this Sunday. So I just was inspired to go ahead and do the weekly or the weekend reading, and then I'll hopefully do a weekend or a week reading coming up. Okay. So I have some new decks in and I'm very excited to work with them for this reading. So we're going to go ahead and begin. So I'm going to actually alternate. I'm not going to use tarot today, I think. Maybe I'll pull one tarot, but I'm going to alternate decks, oracle cards for this reading. I'm burning my nice sandalwood candle. I just got this today. I'm so excited about it. It smells amazing. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, concentrating on everyone's weekend energies and see what comes up, okay? So I am working with the Sacred Symbol deck, which is beautiful. I'm going to work with this one, and I'm going to work with the Soul Trees Self-Discovery cards. So these two cards, or these two oracle mainly, and then I'm going to pull a surrender card and possibly an angel card to kind of wrap it up. So let's see. We're going to start out with the soul trees, and the first one is the energies coming with this full moon. So let's see which one. This one jumped out, and then we're going to pull a healing card from the other deck. And I am having some nice tea. I'm having chamomile, which is my favorite, but I found a combination of chamomile with lavender. And I was like, ooh, that sounds amazing. So I'm having that right now. It smells and it tastes amazing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just alternate here. And then I'm going to pull a surrender card. And let's start with the surrender card. So what needs to be surrendered in this full moon? Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 surrender cards, and then you can choose which one you want. And that's going to be your surrender card. Okay, I have 2 of them here. We have A, B, and C. Okay, I already know which one I want. So let's go with the first one. And it's surrender the drama. So those that chose A need to surrender the drama this weekend and going into the full moon. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue. Move more quickly. So there's a need to surrender any type of drama, anything that is no longer serving, okay, anymore. Try to get away from any type of toxic energy or arguments or gossip or anything like that, okay? For those that chose B, I have surrendered to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take pressure off and stimulously nurture you. So there's going to be some help and some support coming in, okay, for those that chose B. And you need to open up to that support and that love. Sometimes we're so focused on us and we're so used to doing the things maybe ourselves that we don't want to have or receive help. Okay, so that's important, to surrender to receiving support and love. And those that chose C is surrender your fear of intimacy in this full moon. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop from opening your heart. So if you've had issues with relationships, romantic relationships, or any type of relationship, you want to surrender that fear of getting closer to those around you, to those that are trying to have a relationship with you, okay? So that is the card that's coming up here for you and what you want to focus on. And you can even journal about that, okay? Or journal about these Surrender the drama, surrender to love, support, and love, and surrender your fear of intimacy. So you can do that. Okay, let's begin with the first card. Energy's coming in with the full moon, and it's assumptions. Interesting. So we have like the 3 branches there, and this to me shows like branching off into new. There's going to be new options that you're going to be looking at this full moon. There's going to be like new energies coming in. Okay, I feel with this card, just intuitively reading it, I feel like there is going to be new like territory, new energy coming in a good way, and you're going to be either people or someone is going to reach out to you, that you are going to, it's going to be an important contact, or you're going to be reaching out to someone, or people in general, like a lot of people, because I see a lot of branches here. So it could be that you're going to be branching off into and trying to network or trying to gain information. So it's also important to find the truth, okay, and release any obstacles here, okay? Releasing any challenges. Sorry about the baby in the background. Releasing any type of challenges, okay? All right. The next card is healing and resolving, and we have soulmates. So what is healing and resolving in this full moon is the soulmate relationships. So your partner, and soulmates, it doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic. Soulmate can be your mom. It can be a brother, a sister, a cousin, a friend, someone that you really deeply connect with. So that's what's going to be healing and resolving. You know, you and your relationship with that person. It can also be something with that person that you love. They're going to have some healing coming too. And you know, maybe in a situation in their life, you know, that they're trying to get resolved. So that's coming up here strongly as soulmate energy is coming up. Okay. Needs to be worked on in this full moon is grace. And it's to be, you know, to be grateful. Working on gratitude is very important. And having that gratitude, and it is a card that talks about balance and trying to bring more balance in your life. Okay, so that's what this card is representing. Okay, the next card is the tensions that you may have in this full moon, and it's stormy. So this kind of shows a little bit of the emotional energy, or the energy in terms of like, there may be a little bit of, I feel when I see this card, I'm getting like, there may be some things that you have to wait before proceeding. So it's not a good time this weekend to do like major decisions. It's not going to be a good time for that. I feel it's going to be best to let things just kind of pass, and let things come together. It's going to be a great weekend to meditate and to focus on the ocean energy, because I feel that the water element, the ocean, especially the ocean energy, is going to be very healing. If you're able to go to the ocean, awesome, this weekend. It's going to be very soothing for the soul and very healing, okay? So that's coming up here as a message. And then good news we have is evolving, and there's expansion. There's going to be expansion. There's going to be abundance coming in this, in this weekend of the full moon. So there is going to be a lot of expansion coming in. So I'm going to pull one last card for my spirit guides, and then we're going to end the reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will try to do the weekly reading on Sunday. And I have a beautiful website. I have 2 websites that I do readings on. So if you're interested in a one-on-one session, let me know. I will be more than glad to do it for you. And the card that came up is belief. Keep the faith, believing in self and others, and it says sense of knowing. So there's an important need to have faith. There's an important need to know that things are coming forward and to not give up, okay? sometimes things may seem a little bit stormy, like this card that came up. There's going to be a little bit of that stormy emotion, maybe a little bit of argument. So you want to be careful with that energy. And don't let that issue or situation kind of make you feel like things are not in the right path. It's important to have faith, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this full moon reading. If you have any questions, let me know. Big hugs, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Angel blessings.